we're entering the city of Belleair Beach, and I'm going to show you this. And we're going to call it the high rent district. This is where we're coming to the high rent district. This is where we have definitely some of our mansions that we've seen on the water. They're here. We're in Belleair Beach. Love this area. You know, and they've got the beaches right behind them. Wide, beautiful, and it is such a joy just to take a walk on the beach. Look at these homes, and you got the surf on one side, just beautiful, gorgeous on the other side, and it is a lifestyle. And of course, the houses here on your right are more on the intercoastal, and you have a nice variety of homes here. Definitely a little bit, like I said, a little bit in the higher rent district here. And here's a new build. We're still building homes left and right here, and so we certainly recommend this area. We love this. And so from here we're going to get on to the Sand Key Beaches area in just a moment. Sand Key is basically just all condos. So if you want to look for a condo, affordable rent, but nice living in a condo, we're going to bring you to Sand Key. This is Belleair Beach, where as you can see, and Chloe's going to do a little panorama, and you can live either on the intercoastal, you can live on the beach. They don't have the condos right here. So if you're wanting a nice home on the water, recommend Belleair Beach, and I can certainly help you there. As we know, I was born and raised here in the Tampa Bay area, graduated the University of Florida, and I love my Florida. There's nothing better. So I love being here, and I love selling the real estate of Florida, especially our waterfront. Very endeared to it, very protective of our waterfront. We love having people here. And right now the home values have gone up and down a little bit, but the neat thing is, and if my daughter pulls my head one more time, I'm going to have to do something to her. And now, actually, excuse me, we do have some townhomes here on Belleair Beach. So we do have a few townhomes here. But, you know, the neat thing is the waterfront homes have always sold. They have always sold. And so you can definitely keep your value. People want to be on the water no matter what happens. So these have always continued to turn over, keep most of their value. We certainly have seen a cut in their value, that's for sure. But this is some of our hottest selling areas right here. So I want to bring you down, and I think what we might even do, maybe just take a little tour down one of these streets here coming up and show you some of the residential areas. And we do have a few little resorts out here. Yep, and there's a couple of our condos there. I love these townhomes right here. Those are really fun. They're big, and they all have little bitty pools in the back. They are so cool. I'm going to turn down Belle Isle. We're going to turn down here. Look, Chloe, there we go. We're going down Belle Isle. And this is definitely one of our prettier areas here on the water, residential. And my college roommate, she grew up right in this house right there. Look at that. And it's for sale. So call me if you want to see that house. And so this is our water. This would be Clearwater, you know, getting near Clearwater Beach, the Clearwater Bay, a much wider basin of water, as you can obviously see looking out. And this is it's a beautiful, beautiful place to be. And these homes that are out here in Belle Isle, they have sold. They really have sold quickly. And so we're just going to give you just a little panorama of some of these homes. And Chloe, I'm just going to have you go like back and forth on both sides of the street, and you can see. Look at that beautiful tree. Oh my, isn't that pretty? Might make you a little bit dizzy here, folks, but we'll just give you a good tour here. So we're very, very close to Clearwater Beach, which that's where I was raised, Island States, Clearwater Beach, which we absolutely adore. I showed this house to rent, and I showed this house to rent. We have a couple rental homes out here. You can do short or long-term leases. So yeah, the neat thing is how do you want to live on the beach? In terms of, do you want something you want to just rent, in terms of being in something you want to come down for a couple of months, something you want to be here permanently? Do you want to be near different activities? Do you want a little bit more of a quiet getaway? Do you want to be centralized between some of the other different beaches? And so it really kind of depends, Now these, of course, are all in the water. It really kind of depends on the lifestyle that you choose to have. And whether you want to be, within, you can also live very luxurious in some of these condos. Safe, secure, gated entrances, beautiful pools, workout rooms. And you can live the high life here in some of our condos on the beach. I mean, it is wonderful. Just a matter of pick and choose what makes you feel happy. And I actually showed this house, great house. And so here we are. This is Belle Isle. We've been through. And we are going to we're going to get back on Golf Boulevard, and we're going to show you that. And so we'll see you in a few minutes.